What's up, everybody? It's your boy Protest Sports and the Protest Sports Network back with another video for you guys today, man. Hope you guys having a blessed one, staying safe, and healthy out here, man. If I get to work or to golf, God will be talking to y'all right now, man. I just want to play golf another day. Another day to make your day, another day to make a play, another day for you to make a way, and for you to help another person's day. Amen. We pray, amen. So today, man, we're gonna do a and I brought some Washington football team content in the last couple of videos, but we're gonna talk the whole National Football League today's video, man. So today's video is gonna be on give you guys the record predictions for all 32 teams in the National Football League. I've already done some season predictions individually, so those don't count. I'm gonna do the rest of the teams that have not done season predictions for in today's video. I know I've done like the game by game predictions, but the season's kind of coming near, and I need to kind of get this out the way. So I decided to go do the other. I think I did 12 teams, so I'm gonna do the other 20 teams, and we're gonna give you guys my 7 playoff teams for each conference, and we're gonna make this happen. So I'm gonna take a comment real quick. Shout out to Franklin. What's up? What's up, Franklin? How you doing, bro? You in the building? Um, Barber to the Raiders. It's a good move. They already have Josh Jacobs and Kenyon Drake, so I don't know what the need of Peyton Barber is. I guess they might want a short yardage back. They might use Kenyon Drake on third down situations, and then Josh be the bell cow, I guess. But it's a good move for the Raiders. I'm not mad we lost Peyton Barber. I care less. I wanted to keep Jimmy Moreland, so on the practice squad. So hey, wish nothing but the best for Peyton Barber. That might mean we might be able to get Jimmy Moreland back onto the practice squad, and that'd be good. We'll see what happens. Shout out to we do got in the building. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go division by division. You guys the teams that how they're gonna do this year, and what record they're gonna have, and I'm gonna give you guys my 7 playoff teams for each conference, and also my first 10 picks in the 2022 NFL draft, all in one stream. So I do have my notes ready for the records. I'm gonna kind of freestyle the 10 picks. I had made notes, but I lost the notes that I made. So I'm gonna kind of acapella this one. So let's do this. So I'm starting with the AFC conference. I'm starting with the AFC West Division. Real quick, I have the Chiefs going 11-6. I had the Chargers going 9-8. The Broncos being 8-9, and the Raiders being 5-12. Let's start why I had the Raiders going 5-12. The Raiders going 5-12 for two reasons. One, I don't trust their offensive line right now. It's kind of brand new offensive line. It's gonna take a while for them to get used to continuity and playing with each other. Also, they're devoid at wide receiver. I'm not a big fan of the wide receiver position. I know they have Darren Waller as a tight end. But yeah, do I need a beat? I know, right? Maybe so. I could take a nice produced beat if possible, man. You funny as heck, man. But I just don't think the Raiders are a super talented football team. I know their defense got a little better, but also they're in a tougher division. I think the Chargers are better now. They had their quarterback in the future, and I think that the Broncos are really good defensively, and they have a ton of weapons, but their quarterback position is kind of suspect. So, but the Raiders are very suspect in a lot of positions. I think their defense got a little better. Offensive, I think they took a huge step back, and they were really well offensive team. So we'll see what happens with the Raiders. I just don't see a lot of talent on that team, to be frank. Outside Derek Carr, outside that running back room, and Darren Waller, I'd probably say their safety room. I don't see a lot of talent. I mean, they picked up Yannick Ngakoue, which is good. Oh, and their edge rushers aren't half bad either. Yannick Ngakoue and Max Crosby could probably get it done. So they got a couple of players I like, but I don't see enough talent. I don't see any elite talent. That's why I don't think they're good. As for the Broncos, their quarterback position is going to kill them. Teddy Two Gloves is cool. Drew Lock, I think Drew Lock's in the starter. I don't know. The Broncos are a mess at quarterback, and I think it's going to hurt them a ton. I don't see them being a super good team. There'll be some teams not supposed to beat, but they're going to lose some games they're not supposed to lose to. So that gets them at 8-9. I think the Chargers are really good, but health is a question mark for them. And as long as they don't stay healthy, I can't trust them to make the playoffs because they're not a healthy team. Simply put, then the Chiefs are the Chiefs. That explain that. Next, AFC East. This is next. We got 4 in the building. The 4 we do have in the building. I have Buffalo going 12-5. New England going 10-7. Miami going 9-8, and the Jets going 4-13. I'll start with the Jets real quick. The last place team I had projected. They have a rookie quarterback in Zach Wilson. I like Zach Wilson. If you've been subscribed to this channel longer than 5 months, you know that I like Zach Wilson, but they're a year away from really doing something, and they're in a tough division, so I think they're going to struggle. James O'Connor shouts to comment. Did you see what Mike Greenberg said about us? He thinks we're going to be like the 2 years, the 2019 49ers. I see what Mike Greenberg said about us. Mike Greenberg makes a lot of declarations about teams and is incorrect a lot of times. I think we have a decent team. Our quarterback position, I can't trust it, so I can't agree with him. Sorry. And Ryan Fitzpatrick, quarterback. We're not going anywhere. He's been in the league 17 years. There's been no playoffs that came with it. Sorry. I can't trust it. 2022, if he made that statement for next year's Washington football team, I would agree. But we have a rookie quarterback I like. Miami, Tua looked good in preseason. Just don't think they're gonna win enough games. With the Patriots being so much more improved, I just don't see them really pushing for the division crown or even making the playoffs. Got a New England Patriots at 10-7. They did cut Cam Newton. But I do believe that Mac Jones can get it done. He has Jonathan Smith. He has Hunter Henry. He has Nelson Aguilar, Kendrick Bourne, Jacoby Myers. They have a run game. They have a solid offensive line. Their defense is probably a top 10 defense. The New England Patriots is a good football team. And I hate to say this, but the winning did not stop when Tom Brady walked away. I think they're about to be right back to where they were. It might not be a Super Bowl contender, but they're a really good team, and I like what they did this offseason. I don't like the way they cut Cam though. I'm not a fan of that. I did Cam dirty, but other than that, I like the offseason a lot. Buffalo, they're the best team in this division. Period. Josh Allen, the best quarterback, and they had the best offensive or array of talent. I know the Patriots have a lot of solid weapons, but none of them are Stephon Diggs, and they have a decent quarterback in Mac Jones. I think in my opinion, he's no Josh Allen. So I think that's what makes the difference in that division for the Buffalo Bills to win it at 12-5. AFC North, I have the following: Cleveland win the division at 11-6. I could believe that. Baltimore being 10-7. I think they take a slight step back from last year. Pittsburgh takes a huge step back last year. Remember they were 11-0 at one point last year. I got them going 8-9 this year, and I have the Cincinnati Bengals being 4-13. Cincinnati's not good. Simple. Let's move on. Pittsburgh, I don't trust Big Ben no more. I don't trust the team, period. I know Najee Harris is supposed to help, but no more Bud Dupree. Bud Dupree walking through that window. I don't see their pass rush being there without him. TJ Watt is cool by himself, but he's not enough. No, he signed Melvin Ingram, but I don't think that's enough. I just don't see it being enough. And then, like I said, offensively, I just don't trust Ben Roethlisberger no more. I just don't. Next for Baltimore, Lamar's a dog. Let's get that out the way. Defensively, they're really good. They kind of recovered the pass rush they lost with drafting away in the first round and picking up Justin Houston. So I think their pass rush should be fine. That was a big weakness for me going into the season until they signed Justin Houston and team up away. So I like that a lot. They have some receivers now. They got Rashad Bateman. They have Hollywood. Yeah, Hollywood. They got some good stuff. I like what they have over there. And then they did lose J.K. Dobbins though, big loss. But Gus the Bus could definitely get it done. So I like the Baltimore Ravens a lot, but I don't like them. I don't like them as much as like the Browns. The Browns had the most complete team in the league. If Baker Mayfield could put it all together, that's how good I think the Browns are. Let's move on to the next thing. South, I have the Titans also going 11-6. The Colts going 10-7, and both Houston and Jacksonville being 3-14. They might be two of the 5 worst teams in football. That's why they're both going 3-14. Indy, it all depends on Carson Wentz. If he stinks like he stinked in Philadelphia last year, this 10-7 is nowhere close. They probably more like 7-10. But if Carson Wentz gets back to what he was in 2019, 2018, 2017, then I think they should be a 10-7 team. And finally, the Titans might have the most complete offensive football. And their defense isn't horrible, but it's not great either. So that might hold them back a little bit. But offensively, they might have the most complete offense in the league. Period. So that's the AFC in a nutshell. My playoff teams for the AFC are as follows. My number 1 seed will be the Buffalo Bills at 12-5. Next, my number 2 seed are the Cleveland Browns at 11-6. Kansas City will be number 3 seed at 11-6. And then the Tennessee Titans will be the number 4 seed at 11-6. Next, for the wild cards, I have as follows. I have New England with the 5th seed, Baltimore being the 6th seed, and the Indianapolis Colts being the 7th seed and be the final team in the postseason, with the Chargers and the Dolphins being the first teams that do not make the playoffs out the AFC. That's what I have for the AFC. NFC East, Washington football team, 10-7. I already kind of talk about how I feel with the Washington football team. It is all on Ryan Fitzpatrick if he can get it done or not. Dallas 9-8. I don't trust their defense. I don't care if they're Michael Parsons. I don't care they got Kelvin Joseph. I don't care. They have to show on the field before I trust them. Giants 8-9. I don't trust Daniel Jones. Period. And then Philly be a lot better than everybody thinks they are. I'm not seeing a lot of 3-14s, 4-13s. I got them throwing 7-10. I like Jalen Hurts. I like Devontae Smith. I like Jalen Reagor. A lot more than most people do. Defensively, I think they have a good defense. I just don't think they're ready to win right now. They're a couple pieces away, and those pieces are just not on the roster. Next for the NFC West, I had the Rams going 12-5. Niners going 11-6, and Seahawks going 10-7, and Arizona at the rear at 9-8. I think I did all these predictions on my channel already. So if you did not watch those, go watch those as well. But this is the best division in football. Period. That's why I don't have like a 13-win team come out of here, nothing like that, because it's going to be very, very competitive and very, very tight knit, as you can see with the records. North, I have the Green Bay Packers being 13-4. Vikings being 9-8. Chicago Bears being 7-10, and the Detroit Lions being 2-15. Yes, I said 2-15. South, I have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers winning the division, not even close, 12-5, and then every other team finishing below 500. So I have the Saints going 8-9. I know I'm going 9-8 in my prediction video, but I had to switch it. They had to lose an extra game. They don't have Michael Thomas for like 3 weeks, so yeah, they take an extra L. Also, Carolina and Atlanta finishes 7-10. I have Atlanta last and Carolina second to last. That is all of my record predictions for the league, and I'm gonna give you my NFC playoff teams now, real quick. Nah, they gonna win a couple games. I got them winning week 4 against Cincinnati and week 6 versus the Bears. That's why I got the 2 wins for the Detroit Lions. They're gonna win 2 games. I don't see winning more than 2, but they're gonna win 2. Shout out to Hawk. Shout out to James O'Connor. Shout out to Franklin for your comments. So my NFC teams go as follows. My number 1 seed is the Green Bay Packers. My number 2 seed is the LA Rams. My number 3 seed is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. My because I had the Rams beating the Bucks head to head. And I had my 4th seed beating the Washington football team. Next for the wild card spots, I have as follows. I have the San Francisco 49ers being the 5th seed. I have the Seattle Seahawks being the 6th seed. And I have a surprise for you for the 7th seed. I have the Dallas Cowboys making the playoffs as the last NFC team to make the postseason at 9-8, with the Minnesota Vikings trailing them and not making the postseason. Difference would probably be conference record. I think because they play in the East, they're gonna be up to Eagles and things like that. So, yeah, I had the Dallas Cowboys being the 7th seed in the NFC playoffs. Those are my NFC teams for the playoffs. Those are my AFC teams for the postseason. And let's get to the top 10 picks in the NFL draft. The number 1 pick will be going to the Detroit Lions. They suck. Sorry, they just suck. The next 2 picks will be going to the Houston Texans at 3-14. So I do have the Jaguars beating the Texans in week 1 in order to secure that number 2 pick in the draft. Jacksonville had the number 3 pick. Afterwards, I think Cincinnati will be the number 4 pick. The Jets will have the number 5 pick. The Raiders will have the number 6 pick. Who else? I said the Raiders have number 6 pick, right? I don't have a 6-11 team walking around here. I would have the Atlanta Falcons having the 7th pick in the draft. The Panthers having the 8th pick in the draft like last year. The Chicago Bears having the 9th pick in the draft. And then finally, the Philadelphia Eagles having the 10th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft. So I do have the Eagles having the top 10 pick. Both are a 7-10 team. I just don't see them doing anything worth significant. And they're at the 10th pick in the draft. So they have 3 ones. We will have 3 ones after the Carson Wentz trade has been completed and everything has been all the stipulations have met for them to have the first round pick from the Colts. So it's going 7-10 and having 3 ones. You have a bright future. I truly believe that. I've been the Lions on to draft a quarterback with the number 1 pick, probably Sam Howell or Spencer Rattler. I think they can get their franchise guy of the future. Jared Goff just isn't it. I don't believe in Jared Goff. If you are a ProTech subscriber for longer than 2 weeks, you will know that I do not believe in Jared Goff at all. And as for the other teams, I said since Washington, it's going to go by elimination. So if Washington's eliminated first, they'll once again will have the 19th pick in the draft. It will still draft a quarterback at 19, I think. Do you think Fitzpatrick will survive? No, don't think so. I think he survived the first half of the season. I can't explain this in the roundtable. I think if they're 4-4, but he's not playing well, they're going to pull him. If they're any worse than 4-4 going to the bye week, they're going to pull Ryan Fitzpatrick. Period. They're 3-5. If he's struggling, now, if he's not struggling, they'll keep him in there. But if he's struggling and they're 3-5 or worse, they're going to pull him. And they're 4-4. He's struggling. They're going to pull him. If they're 3-5, they're struggling, pull him. Of course, they're 1-7. They're definitely going to pull him. And they're 2-6. Of course, they're going to pull him. The only I see Ryan Fitzpatrick surviving the whole season if we start the first 8 at 5-3, and he's playing well the entire time and not having one of these Fitz tragic games, whatever you want to call it, or we start better than 5-3 and he's just falling out of control. It has to be one of those. We're 4-4 or worse going into the bye week, and he is struggling. He's going to get pulled. Period. And he's going to get pulled for Kyle Allen. He's not getting pulled for Taylor Heineke, by the way, in my opinion. So any questions about these top 10 picks in the draft? I think I picked it right, honestly. I don't think Houston's gonna be good. I don't think Jacksonville's gonna be good. I don't think Detroit's gonna be good. I don't think Atlanta's gonna be very great. I don't think the Carolina Panthers are gonna be super good. I think Carolina's one of those top 10 picks I have that might not pick in the top 10. I think it's the one team that can maybe surprise people and win 10 games. Cincinnati sucks. The Jets suck. The Jets will suck because they're just devoid of talent in a lot of positions. And they're young with a new head coach. The Raiders just suck. Not enough talent. Jacksonville sucks. Trevor Lawrence is going to struggle at times, by the way. Y'all got these crab cakes, and these are bomb. Oh. You ain't got good crab cakes, you come to Maryland, man. Come to the DMV, get some crab cakes. They're the best. They're the best in the world. Even I can't eat crab, but that's what I've heard. Texas going 1-17. I don't think they're going 1-17. They played the Jags twice. They should beat the Jags twice. At least once. Like they're gonna beat the Jags once. They're not going 1-17. Jacksonville sucks. They suck. If they're 1-3, I agree with that. Do you think Matt? What do you think of Matthew Stafford being a dark horse MVP? He's my dark horse too. Yes, I like it a lot. MVP candidates for me are as follows: Josh Allen. I'm gonna give you two dark horse guys, but Josh Allen, Derrick Henry for sure. Derrick Henry, Tom Brady, of course, I think. Aaron Rodgers and Lamar Jackson. Those are my 5 MVP candidates going into the 2021 NFL season. My dark horses are as follows: Matthew Stafford. Actually, Patrick Mahomes should win the MVP. Let me rephrase. It's Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. Those are my 5. And then my dark horses are Derrick Henry and Matthew Stafford. Those are all my dark horse guys for winning the MVP award. Might be 2. No one's going on 17, man. I'm telling you, bro. No one's going on 17. It's not happening. It could be 1-16 for the Texans, but they're not going on 17. Detroit Lions, after they can go 1-16, they're gonna win the game. They're gonna win the game. I don't see it. I think Jacksonville's gonna probably win 3 games out the division. I don't see them winning division games. But I do see the Texans sweeping the Jaguars. They're gonna get the Jags twice. Got these from Publix. Cool. So that's what you got in the building. I'm allergic to shellfish. Period. Allergic to shellfish in general. So shout out 7 got in the building. This is a surprise live stream, so I appreciate y'all for being here. So I'm gonna give you guys a rundown. Whoever just pulled up. I had my AFC teams who make the playoffs are as follows: Buffalo, Kansas City, Cleveland, Tennessee, Buffalo. Not Buffalo. Oh yeah, I said Buffalo. Indianapolis, Baltimore, and New England. And for NFC, I have Green Bay, LA Rams, Tampa Buccaneers, Washington Football Team, San Francisco 49ers, Seattle Seahawks, and finally the Dallas Cowgirls. Dallas Cowgirls, man. Stop. They're going 3-14, man. Sorry, they're not good. They're not good, man. They're not good. They're not good, man. Not good. The Jags sweep the AFC South. I will give you a free Pro Tech Sports shirt, and I'll send you $50 if they sweep the AFC South. It's not happening, man. And I got 5 reasons why it's not happening. 1, college coaches never succeed in the NFL. Outside Pete Carroll, they don't succeed at all. Number 2, Trevor Lawrence is #1 pick in the draft. I know everyone wants to see him play well and everything, but he's going to struggle. The offensive line looks horrible. I like Marvin Jones as a weapon. I like DJ Chark. Chenault cool, but if the line can't block, he can't throw the football. So, and number 3, they don't have tight end. Number 4, defense is okay, but they're young. K'Von Chase's young. So is Josh Allen. Miles Jack is the veteran on the defense. And it's still a pretty young defense. So, and they traded Josh Schober away too. Joe Schober to win. So I don't see it. I just don't see. I don't see him being. They're not 10-7, man. It's not happening, Yuki. I'm sorry, man. Back when I was 17, I was making bold predictions like that too, but it's not happening, man. I'll tell you that right now. Have you seen Luke Kuechly? Ron say he's going to get something to write about. Rumors are rumors. I'm not about to feed into that. Luke Kuechly should be a linebackers coach. He should be our linebackers coach. I say that much. What do you think about the Saints playing in Jacksonville? A lot of people that live in New Orleans moved to Jacksonville after Hurricane Katrina. So it makes sense. Not a bad move. I think it's cool. Not the worst thing in the world. Like I said, most guys who lived in New Orleans during Hurricane Katrina did move to Jacksonville. So a lot of those guys are Saints fans. So they'll still have a rocking stadium, even though they wouldn't be in the Mercedes Superdome. So I like to move. I like to move a lot, actually. They moved anywhere else, it would suck. Can't play Louisiana, so next state over is Florida. So not a bad move, in my opinion. Um, Apparently they're playing there because Aaron Rodgers' record in Florida isn't that good. That's hilarious to hear, actually. Your protect. It's Sam. What's up, bro? What do you do, man? My father replying to a message. So Hassan, shout out for you being here, bro. I gave my playoff teams my records for all the teams in National Football League. In my top 10 picks in the 2022 NFL Draft. My playoff teams were as follows for the AFC: Kansas City, no in particular order, by the way. Um, Kansas City, Buffalo, Indianapolis, Baltimore, Cleveland, New England. Is that Buffalo, right? I'll check again. I just had it. I just had it. I just had it. Tennessee. There we go. Titans. Titans. In NFC, I had Green Bay, um, LA Rams, Washington football team, um, Niners, Seahawks. I should do my phone again. Seahawks. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, so Packers, Rams, Bucks, Washington football team, um, Niners, Seahawks, and Cowboys. That's who I have for the NFC. Uh, I'll give you a stat list for Washington on both offense and defense. I'm gonna do that in 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hold on. He's not the future. You're going quick answer. What's he like? He's getting teams unpredicted. And as for the top 10 picks in the NFL draft, as follows: Lions, Texans, uh, Jaguars, Jets. No, I had Bengals, Jets, Raiders. I don't have any 6-11 teams. I mean, it should be a team that goes 6-11. I just don't know who that team would be. Um, Raiders at the sixth pick. Then I had Bears, Eagles, Panthers, and Falcons, all in that particular order, being the top 10 picks in the 2022 NFL Draft, with the Eagles having the 10th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft. All right, so Washington stat leaders on offense and defense, those would be as follows. Ron Fitzpatrick will lead the team with about 3,200 yards passing. Um, Terry McLaurin is going to lead the receivers in receiving yards with 1,250 yards receiving. Antonio Gibson had about 1,000 or 1,050 yards rushing. Um, Logan Thomas will lead tight ends with about 450 yards receiving. Um, Defense, I think the sack leader will be Montez Sweat with 11.5 sacks. I've already kind of explained that in the roundtable the other day. Leading tackler should be Cole Holcomb with 145 tackles. That sounds very high, but he can get it done. Interception leader will be Kendall Fuller with 4 picks. And forced fumble leader, I will say Chase Young with 5. So those are your stat leaders. leaders in receiving touchdowns. I think that will be Logan Thomas. I don't want to say Terry. Terry won 10 touchdowns. Da, da, da. Only had 4 touchdowns last year. I kind of expect the same, maybe 6, 7, maybe. But I think Logan Thomas will lead the team with 10 touchdowns receiving. We get a lot of red zone touchdowns, a lot of that stuff. Rushing touchdown leader, I think, will be Antonio Gibson with 16. I went a little high, so I'm gonna say 11, like last year. So 11 touchdown runs. So that's what I got for touchdowns. Yeah. So Texans with the number 1 pick. I think the Lions are worse. You gotta think about it though. Like I get like that. They don't have Deshaun Watson and all that, but Tyrod Taylor ain't half bad. Brandon Cooks is a 1,000-yard receiver. Anthony Miller's not bad. Brevin Jordan ain't bad. They got some running backs I like. But I get why people saying Texas at number 1 pick. Check should be getting number 1 pick. I've been the line just worse. Honestly, outside the offensive line, TJ Hawkinson and Jared Goff and maybe what's his name? Dang, Jeff Okuda. They have nothing to cheer for. That team is awful. That team is trash. And DeAndre Swift. Can't forget about DeAndre Swift. They have no receivers. They have no corners. They have same position suspect. They have no linebackers. They suck. They suck, I tell you. They suck. What's up? Just ball tight. All right. They also make Russell Wilson, who's a beast, but DK can't catch a short route. But a deep ball, he can't. Well, the defensive offensive line sucks. Completely agree with that. Definitely the last part. Not only the defense quite sucks, that defense is going to take a step back and did lose Shaquille Griffin, so that is true. Russell Wilson will get you in the playoffs. He's Russell effing Wilson for crying out loud. They're not Texans bad. Still got Bobby Wagner. Pretty good defense player. Quandre Diggs is pretty good. Jamal Adams is pretty darn good. And still got DK and still got Tyler Lockett. I know DK's route running sucks. But he gets the job done. Statistics say he gets the job done. And I'm not a DK guy. I'm a Terry guy all the way. Everybody say, who better, Terry McLaurin or DK Metcalf? Give me Terry McLaurin once a day and 25 times on Sunday. But Vovas to keep got 9 in the building. I just think that DK gets it done. Tyler Lockett gets it done. I like that Dwayne Alkridge kid they drafted. In the 3rd round. They got Will Dissly, a tight end, which is not half bad. Dwayne Brown still a really good left tackle. They have talent. They have enough talent to make the playoffs. And they have enough talent to get in. They'll probably be the 7th seed, 6th seed. They get in. They're more talented than most of these teams in the NFC. They are. And playing a tough division though. So I see why you're saying that because the NFC West is disgusting. Really tough, but I would take Russell Wilson over most of these quarterbacks. He'll get his team in. He's gotten lesser talented teams than Venice, so I think he'll be fine. That's fact. He's spitting facts, but the Seahawks are getting it. Dave Johnson's trash. He don't stay healthy, but I get what you're saying. And Lions gonna get 2 or 3 wins. I said 2-15. I honestly 2-15, bro. Imagine. Quandre Diggs and I like Quandre Diggs. Not a great safety. He's a solid. The combination of him and Jamal Adams are going to be ridiculous though, because Jamal Adams is that good. Yeah, 6, 7 seed, one of those two. They're gonna get in. They're gonna get in though. They're gonna get in. They're gonna probably get in. The Seahawks are getting in. Lions will win 2 games. Yeah, they're a 2-win team. Completely agree with that. The whole team sucks, and there's nothing. DeAndre Swift's pretty good running back, if you would say that. Their offensive line's decent. I like their O line though. Like them getting Penei Sewell and they got Taylor Decker. Their center Glasgow's pretty good. They have a really good offensive line. Maybe 13th best in the league. Somewhere around there between 13 and 11 best offensive line. But it's not even a bright. I think that's their only bright spot. That's their one bright spot. And running back with what's his name? Dang, I can always forget this man's name, bro. Jamal Williams and DeAndre Swift. They have two bright spots, but that's not enough for me to think they're gonna win more than 2 games. Connor Diggs overrated. I think he's solid. I don't think he's nothing great. He's good, but he's nothing great. Him and Jamal Adams are a nice duo though. Once Tom Brady leaves, the whole team would do. Yes, it's when LeBron leaving the Cavs. This is going to go left. I can't wait till Brady retires, man. I just can't wait. Man, Buccaneers fan enjoy the season while you still can. May you probably enjoy Tom Brady's last season. It'll be over after this. So hey, hey, ain't none this year. That's an overrated team. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think the NFC South is going to do you any favors, Jared. The Panthers, they're interesting, but Sam Darnold has to prove it. The Saints are interesting, but James Winston has to prove it. And Atlanta don't have a defense. So the NFC South is doing you no favors for you to think they're overrated. They might sweep the whole damn division. The whole division. They might sweep all of them. All of them. All three of them. All three of them. Whatever you want to call it. Okay? So, just saying, I don't think, if they are overrated, their division is going to do them no favors. At all. At all. How's Ben Simmons doing? He needs to be traded immediately. But I don't think they're overrated either. But Jerry Swift's been pretty solid for them. I think he's been solid too. I agree with that. I really liked him come out of college. I think he took a step back, but I think he's still pretty good. He might take a slight step back maybe, but I think he's pretty good too. He can't believe Josh Rosen still has a job. People need backup quarterbacks, man. Need backup quarterbacks. We'll go to the 40-minute mark. I'm gonna wrap it up. So I'm gonna take a couple more questions and we're gonna wrap this thing on up. I got some more videos for the A Lot channel coming up too. I gotta record them, bro. I've been tired, dog. This new job's been kicking my tail and it's been killing me. So I need to kind of relax today, honestly. And I'm gonna get my hair retwisted today too. So that's definitely a thing. Once Tom Brady retires, the Bucks are going to venture also. I completely agree with that. Yeah, that's sweeping the whole division. They're overrated. I keep sleeping on the Panthers. All y'all want to. Whenever the Bucks see a good team, the O line gets spanked bad. They spanked our defensive line. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that. Also, I don't think the NFC South is good. Like, that's why I think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to sweep the entire division. You got to think about it. James had that one preseason game that looked good, right? Is James Winston going to do it for 17 weeks? Let's be honest. Probably not. Defense is good, but James is turnover prone. That's who he's been his whole career. As for the Atlanta Falcons, I think they could beat the Bucks once. Honestly speaking, I think it can happen because their offense is that explosive. They don't have a defense. You know what I'm saying? So, just saying. Just saying. Just saying. So, yeah. And they're going to lose to some good teams, though. I think the Rams could beat them. The team, they got some tough teams on their schedule. I said 12-5. They're gonna probably go 5-1 in the division and probably go 7-4 everywhere else. They're a good team, man. I don't think they're overrated. What do you think about Jesper Horsted? I like what he's been doing. He's been interesting. I like what he's done. Yeah, yeah. He looked really good. I like what he brought to the table. Like Asan Moore said, 3 TDs in a game. That shows some good talent. He needs to keep doing what he's doing. Yeah, it did. They did. I'll give you credit for that. So, that's true. Panthers. I got some pieces on defense. I said the Falcons don't. I said Atlanta don't have a defense. I said Atlanta don't have a defense. The Panthers are a younger defense. They're gonna have to mesh together. I never said the Panthers don't have a defense. I said Atlanta don't have a defense. I think Panthers is young, man. Young teams are going to lose games they're not supposed to lose. That's why I don't really trust the Panthers right now. But they got some pieces though. I love their offense. I love it a lot. I think their offense could be one of the most explosive offenses in the league. But for that's the case, it is on Sam Darnold. He has to prove it. What's up, Rogers? What's up, Roger? Yeah, I think he a dog too. I like what he's been doing. I trade beef. I probably would too. Rams could beat them for sure. Golf beat Brady on that Thursday night game. Exactly. It was a Monday night game. It was a Monday night game they beat them. Man. It's a Monday night game. But yeah, I agree with you. So I'm gonna go to the 45-minute mark, and we're gonna wrap it up. So I do have to go get my hair done, and I do have some errands to run. So I gotta get it out of here. I clean up this house and then go run some errands. But I do got some more story times on the way for the Lot channel on this holiday weekend. I'm gonna spend some time tomorrow to do some story time videos. So I'll probably be live tomorrow on the second channel twice. It'll be super early in the morning, by the way. So I want to let you know now. Look, 10 a.m. If you woke, come pull up. I have a story time then, and probably around noon, I have a story time then as well. It was some funny story time, by the way. You're gonna enjoy these. It's gonna be some wild college stories back in my college days. So you'll enjoy those. I think they'll be fun to you guys to watch and let you know. Yeah, so it's all good to you. I'm good on Peyton Barber. He could have got by out of here. It was cool. Bye bye. Nice knowing you. I agree with Jarris on that. He can, yeah. Bye. He's a great short yardage back, but that's all you can provide. You can go. Huh? Why is he getting passed around like a blunt? Jeez. I'll cut all his phone to the stars. Okay. And what they get back in return? Interesting. Seahawks already did that corner. Why are you trading corners? Beats me. I don't know. That's just dumb. Stop it. This is why I stop you. Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. I'm good on Jamie Newman. You can have him. You can have him. I don't mind him being on that team. I don't know. I don't mind being on the practice squad. It's not a big deal. Hope we got to get another linebacker. They're gonna roll with the 5-day gap. They're not getting another linebacker. Or not. Oh, true. Would you bring up Ruben Foster because Jarris wants to? I wouldn't be opposed to it. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't be opposed to it at all. We don't have enough linebackers. I don't think we do either. But whatever. They're gonna roll with 5. That's what they're rolling with. Jamie Newman's trash. I'm good. So, all right, guys, I gotta wrap it up now. I gotta go ahead and get ready to get the wig done, and I need to go run some errands. So tomorrow you'll see a new hairdo. My dress will be retwisted, so that'll be fun. Also, tomorrow I have a couple story times on your live channel for you guys. Sunday's no content because there'll be a vlog that'll be uploaded on Tuesday. I'm going with Penny and Ace to a pool party, so that should be interesting. We're gonna try to do some wild stuff. I'm gonna try. I'm see this is kind of like not sports related, but I'll go and stay and figure out real quick if I get at it. We're gonna try to gather some of our artists together and some of the ladies at the party and do an in-person smash or pass. We're gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to get that together. That should be fun. I will not be participating in the smash pass. I'm just recording it, but we're gonna definitely do that. It's gonna be fun. So yeah. It's gonna be great. It's great that he's finally healthy, but no. I'm not opposed to it. I mean, I'm not for it, but I'm not opposed to it either. Right. Shit. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Radio Carlos? Hey, thank you for stopping by, man. Stopping by. Get lit, man. It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna definitely be a fun pool party, man. It's gonna be fun. Get some rest. I am, bro. I will, bro. I will. I'll be looking forward to it. I bet you are. Chanel don't care, but I'm out of respect for my wife. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Now it was like a virtual joint, like a Zoom meeting or something. I'll probably participate just for fun, but not in person because women do too much in person. They try to grab your hair and all that, and try and be like, "Yeah, come here." No, I'm not for it. So no, not happening. But like, comment, subscribe. Y'all new turn post notifications. Or you catch your protest sports video at the Protest Sports Network. Put God first. Save this COVID-19. Always remember, you ain't the most athletic, but talent, sport, choice, non professional, on the field, technically sound. You will always overcome like a time, listen through hard related. Case your man, protest professional, always. Also, go subscribe to my second channel, on Life of Tone. We're at 166 subscribers right now. Trying to get that 200 mark. Probably for average. I'm trying to get this dag on 200 mark. But more vlogs on the way, more story times on the way on that channel. I am sorry for the lack of uploads over there, but I've been really trying to focus on growing this channel. So I'm gonna go back over there, do some stuff over there very soon, and more lookbooks, some fall lookbooks on the way as well, some new fall fashion stuff. I'm gonna try to get a cameraman. I need a cameraman to do some of this kind of stuff. So try to get somebody to do this stuff for me, at least record it for me, and I'll edit myself. So it's a lot right now. I'm trying to get the lot channel back rolling, but I will. Change the Narrative podcast will be back Sunday at 6 p.m. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Peace, love, blessings. Catch y'all on the next upload. And we out, bro. We out.